everybody, I'm Mark Reinfeld, the founding chef of the Blossoming Lotus and executive chef of veganfusion.com, home of the Vegan Fusion online culinary lessons. And today I'm here to demonstrate a recipe from the book, The Idiot's Guide to Green Smoothies. This was written by my partner, Rinaldi, and I'm here to show you just how simple it is to create an amazing, flavorful, and vibrant, nutritious drink that can keep you going for hours and hours. And you've all probably heard of green smoothies at this point, and they're basically have become the poster child for the health food movement right now. It's a way of getting a lot of nutrients in your body, having the foods in their whole form. You're getting all of the micronutrients together, and you'll be amazed at how many different varieties you can create once you master this very simple technique. And it's really a 1, 2, 3 process, especially with this recipe. I'm going to just show you very basic using fruit and greens. And so for this recipe, it's going to be a watermelon lime smoothie. And I like to explain this recipe in terms of looking at it as a template recipe. And with the template recipe, basically you look at it in its most general form and break the recipe down into its component parts. And when you do that, you can keep making changes to the component parts to create a new dish. So for this smoothie, we're basically looking at it in general terms. So this would be your fruit component, which is watermelon. And so I'm going to add this to our blender. It's really helpful if you have a strong blender to work with, especially when you get into raw food and the smoothie world. You get a nice pureed, smooth beverage when you use a strong blender like a Vitamix. And so now we have the watermelon in the blender, but this could really be any fruit that you want. It could be pineapple, it could be mango, papaya, bananas, berries, any different combination. Just think in terms of fruit. So we're going to create a fruit smoothie, and then to that we're going to add some greens. And now greens are considered some of the most highly nutritious plants on the planet, basically. So today we're going to be using parsley in this recipe, but you can then change this component to be kale or spinach or chard or lettuce, any other herbs, cilantro, basil, mix it up a little. The idea with the green smoothie basically is we're creating a flavorful smoothie with the fruit mainly, and that's going to really mask a lot of, we'll get a little flavor from the greens, but really the fruit is going to carry it home to create a very flavorful beverage. So now we're going to add some parsley to our mixture here. And I'm keeping it really simple with this first recipe, and so now we're going to add another component, which is going to be some lime juice. And this is going to help bring out the flavor of the watermelon and also of the parsley. You can look at the lime juice also in terms of it's a fruit, so it's enhancing the flavor of the watermelon, but it also has a high nutritional profile as well. The citrus, like lemons and limes, are really good to include in your diet for your overall tonic and health. And so to look at it in a general sense, we're basically, in some sense, it's like a superfood. So to our blended fruit and green smoothie, we can add various superfoods. And so you'll see a lot of recipes for green smoothies. They'll have a fruit, they'll have some green, and then they'll have some superfoods. And superfoods are high nutritional, packed with nutrition in a small amount of ingredients. So things like spirulina or goji berries or cacao or maca powder. There's a whole range of food sources of high nutrients. So we call those superfoods. Once you have your selected ingredients in the blender, basically we're just going to blend it up. You could, if you want, add some liquid to this, such as coconut water. You could add some fresh fruit juice to it, even a little vegetable juice as well. And that's another way that you can create variations for the smoothie. So we're just going to turn on our blender, starting on the low speed, working our way up. And here you have the smoothie. I went a little lighter on the greens today. You could basically start low and work your way up. It depends on how tolerant you are of it. And here you have this amazingly nutritious beverage. And serve it to your friends. It's good to drink it within about 20 minutes once you make it to keep all those nutrients vital. Amazing. So here you have it, a simple smoothie recipe from the Idiot's Guide to Green Smoothies by Rinaldi, my beloved partner in veganfusion.com. Thank you.